Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The courtroom has turned into a full-blown drama stage, and at the center of it all is none other than Rozinah Mwakideu and her ex-husband Robert Burale. Now, what was meant to be a simple defamation case has now turned into one of the most talked about courtroom showdowns in Kenya, full of receipts, affidavits, and emotional fireworks going by the latest hearing. So buckle up, because in this video, we'll be diving deep into everything that went down on the 28th of October when the two faced off in court once again. And trust me, it was nothing short of cinematic. In case you missed the first hearing, we covered this in a previous video. You can go to our playlist and catch up with that so that you can be able to put two and two together as we cover this latest hearing. Now, Rozinah Mwakideu came into the court like a bull. She was calm, she was confident, but also ready for war. Responding to Robert Burale's defamation claims, she made it crystal clear that she wasn't about to apologize for anything she said in that viral interview. According to her, everything she said was the truth and nothing but the truth. This time, she didn't come with words alone. She came with evidence, a 36-page affidavit. Yeah, you had that right, 36 pages, packed with emails, screenshots, and receipts. Rozinah Mwakideu urged the court to throw out Burale's case, terming it as baseless and without merit. And the evidence that backed her up, let's just say it was heavy. Inside those pages were conversations between her and Burale, showing what she described as proof of financial struggles, broken promises, and emotional strain during their marriage. She even attached messages showing her requests for divorce and chats that matched exactly what she revealed during that viral interview. This is something that already got netizens applauding her, but wait, that was not all. Rozinah claimed she had a recorded testimony from the previous divorce hearing, and to spice things up even more, she announced that 5 other women were willing to testify against Robert Burale and back up her version of events. I may not be a law practitioner, but that's a whole lot of evidence. A 36-page affidavit, 5 other women ready to testify, and her previous recorded testimony that was taken during their divorce hearing. It all screams that Rozinah was ready for this battle. Meanwhile, on the other side of the courtroom, things weren't looking as bright for Robert Burale. The motivational speaker and self-proclaimed chairman of the men's conference went in strong but came out frustrated. He had filed the case claiming Rozinah's interview had defamed his name, painting him as a failed man and a man with no morals. Now, Burale was not just seeking, or is not just seeking 20 million shillings in damages. He's also seeking a formal public apology and a complete deletion of the interview video. But here's where it gets even more spicy. The judge denied Burale's request to have the video deleted, saying the content would remain online for now. However, both Rozinah and Alex were warned to post no more talking about the case online until the hearing is fully concluded. From these proceedings, it's clear Burale might have expected a smooth victory. He rushed to court to file this defamation lawsuit, seeking a huge sum in damages, 20 million. But given the first 2 hearings we've seen, this case has turned into a spectacle, and Rozinah seems to be the one walking out looking like the one in control. How about we look at the public reaction? Because social media has been on fire throughout this whole drama since the day of the interview, following defamation lawsuit, following the first hearing all the way to this point. This has been a case that people have been invested in, and you people seem to be like prophets, because even when we covered Burale's defamation lawsuit against Rozinah Mwakideu, most of you guys commented in the comment section that Burale didn't stand a chance. People all over are excited to see Rozinah Mwakideu stand up for herself. People are happy for her, congratulating her for her courage and calling her a voice for women who've been silenced for too long. Although some question her timing and motives, saying she's out here to humiliate Burale in public. But hold up, this recent hearing gave us a reason as to why that interview happened in the first place. According to the evidence that Rozinah Mwakideu shared, part of it was emails from her to Burale asking Burale to stop talking about their marriage. The same Burale that felt very offended after Rozinah shared her story was out here talking about their marriage from time to time. And Rozinah Mwakideu wasn't happy with this, and so she warned him through an email. She dared him that if he continued speaking about their previous marriage, she was going to come out and tell the truth and nothing but the truth. To quote her words in that email, she even stated, "And you know I will tell nothing but the truth. I will tell the whole truth." And that's exactly what went down in that interview. But whether you love her or hate her, one thing is clear: Rozinah Mwakideu is not backing down. In her own words, she said she was simply giving her testimony and not attacking anyone. She added and emphasized that she spoke respectfully, truthfully, and out of personal experience and not malice. On the flip side, Robert Burale's supporters say it's about protecting reputation, especially because of his position in the church and men's leadership circles. Still, with the court refusing to delete the video and Rozinah armed with documents, testimonies, and witnesses, the case is shaping up to be one of the most explosive defamation battles we've seen in a while. As of reports, both sides are waiting for the next court date, but we'll be keeping an eye on every twist and turn, because if the last hearing was this heated, you can only imagine what's coming next. So what do you think? Talk to us in the comment section. How do you feel about how Rozinah Mwakideu is standing up for herself? How do you think this case will turn out in the end? Talk to us in the comment section. Drop your thoughts, and remember to stay tuned, stay updated right here on BNN. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. You can also share and subscribe for more updates.